You may have the concentrator attachment as the U-Series or the I-Series version, both of which do the same job equally. Induction heats ferrous metals, metals containing iron, using magnetic fields. This attachment's field bounces back and forth from pole to pole and is strongest in the middle, about the size of a dime. The closer the load, object being heated, the faster it will heat. It also creates heat through the resistance of current through its load. The better the conductor of electricity, the less amount of heat created through resistance. But don't worry, we don't create enough current in ferrous metals to do damage to electronics outside of the field's strength. For some conductive metals, it does create enough current to light up this light bulb. Watch as we demonstrate the effective range of field on the concentrator. Our products help shops become environmentally friendly by salvaging parts typically discarded. Seized, frozen, rusted, or thread-lock compound bonds can often call for other means to nut and/or bolt removal. Though a torch can effectively work, it more likely will cause collateral damage. So we're going to use the concentrator attachment to create a flameless and precise heat on the nut or bolt. The fiberglass cloth protects the attachment from heat damage caused by accidental touching. If this is damaged, replace before using again. Place the attachment up to the nut while keeping an air gap between the attachment and the nut. Only a few seconds is needed for most applications. Be aware that overheating the nut by any method can cause a change in the molecular structure of the metal, and the nut should then be discarded. Put a wrench on there and remove the nut. If it is a bolt that is stuck, hold the attachment up to the end of the bolt and heat long enough to allow the heat to flow down the length of the bolt. Now that the bolt has expanded in its housing, the internal bond has broken. However, it is also even more frozen in there. Allow the bolt to cool and zip out. Under full load, the concentrator attachment uses up to 50% of the inductor's available power. Seam sealer and caulking are difficult and messy to remove with traditional wire wheels. Removal with the concentrator can save time and eliminate the mess. Start at the end of the channel and heat. Once enough heat is applied, scrape up with the L-wedge. Keep constant outward pressure on the strip as you heat. You can see that we did not camouflage the spot weld with grind marks. Now we know exactly where to drill to remove this panel. At the core of our red attachments is a ceramic electromagnetic material called ferrite. The concentrator has many other uses. Use a diagram of the magnetic field's shape to apply to any ideas you may have, such as door hinge expanding or metal fabrication. Just remember not to touch this attachment directly to metal or anywhere with significant radiant heat. This will damage the concentrator attachment.